Hey, as you know, I've had some pretty sour luck with games lately. First, the PC port for this came out, and I thought that I had a fix for the stuttering and things like that, and it's unfortunately still happening. So I can't really play the PC version. I'm actually pretty much near the end game on this version. I think I have the characters, or the martial artist guy, Li Shu, and I have him at like level 110. So once I get him to 150 and I start getting some of the merged or compound install skills, maybe I'll do some end game stuff. But I'm kind of hoping they'll patch the PC version because then I can easily just get back to where I was. I can power level and stuff like that. I actually have not done many of the extra missions, so it would mostly just be finishing the other two story paths and then just grinding up again, which doesn't take that long. And Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. Basically, not only can you not block low, you can't block overheads, and I'm basically at the part of the game in the ranking system where I can't get matches at all. They still have not fixed it. We're approaching about a week since release, and you still can't block online. Apparently, the PS4 version is the same thing too. There's actually a local meetup in LA tomorrow. If I had a ride, I would go. Probably guys probably see me on stream, but unfortunately, I can't. So, well, luck hasn't been that great with games lately. DMC5, I was hoping for Divergence and Co-op Bloody Palace, and that didn't happen either. So, my Patreon funds, I actually got the Rolling Gunner yesterday. This is a Dojin shmup. I actually found a channel very similar to mine. Instead of like stylish action games, they focus on shmups. They had a really in-depth review and mechanics overview for this, which is good because there's barely any English text in the game. At the very least, the tutorial is all completely in Japanese. So I went ahead and got this. I've only played like halfway through it. Overall, I've really enjoyed it. It feels on par with some of Cave's best work. So I'm just going to play through the first level today, and then I'll actually link you guys to the overview I used, because those guys are far better at shmups than I am. They can explain it a lot better than I can. The presentation's really good, even though this was made by like 10 people. So it's kind of similar to Kai Katana, actually. That seems to be what that channel is comparing this to. But I'm not going to get to an overview since they did a much better job than I can. I like playing shmups. I like Danmaku shmups and stuff, but I'm not particularly good at them. I think I won CC like Domapachi Resurrection on like novice mode. That was like my biggest achievement. I got pretty close on Cyberriar Delta, but unfortunately I just never got that one CC. I got busy with other stuff. Nice that you can change the hitbox color as well. I really appreciated that Devil Engine had that feature too. I've only learned the first level. I've kind of learned the second level, but there's 6 levels, so I'm like a third of the way through learning the game. But while I'm on my kitty sitting shift, my part-time job, I'll probably look into more of this today. So things are not going to be as clean here. I have not done the second level as much as I've done the first level. This game does have free play, so you don't have to grind for credits. And some people like having to grind for the credits because it helps to develop the 1cc mentality. But it's also very frustrating to beginners or people like me who are kind of like between casual and hardcore. It doesn't help I'm also playing on controller and he's playing on the Joy-Con. Easy go call my auto bombs. Should probably play this on stick. I don't think the analog stick has the precision needed for this, although you do have a pretty small hitbox in this game. I like Devil Engine, but I always felt like the hitbox was too big, or like deceptively different from what you would think. Sometimes I got hit by things that I didn't think I should have been hit by. Like that. Let's just play this one out. I definitely need to play this on stick. That's probably part of it. Yeah, that's my fault. I feel like games like Raiden and things like that, a lot of the old school shmups that are ported to PS4, like you can use the controller on those, but ones like this, you definitely need the precision. Yeah, the analog stick on the D-pad Joy-Con that I have on the Switch is actually quite accurate. You can actually feasibly play games like this on it just fine, but I don't think DualShock 4 really has the precision required. So, next time I play this, be it on stream or just a raw video or something like this, I'll probably use my stick. I just didn't feel like hooking it up today. So I have to move my keyboard off my desk and then hook it up across the room and stuff. It's just lazy today. My auto bomb. Has the intentional slowdown that cave games have, which is nice. But to the uninitiated, it can seem like the game is running badly, but it actually is. Alright, that was pretty bad. Whatever, you guys got to see the game. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and back out, and I'll show you guys my Fate and Stella progress. As limited as the Switch OS is, it's nice how snappy and responsive it is. You can easily get from game to game really quickly. Just needs folders. I've got like a pretty massive collection on here. I actually bought a 128 gig SD card last month. And it would be nice if I could group everything up in genres, kind of like what I do on Steam and PS4. Okay, so I'm level 118. I was close. So on the Switch file, I've just got to finish a couple more levels. I need to unlock that shack guy too, but I don't know exactly what level that's on. But I think I only have I only have 5 more levels to go. I have it on the max difficulty, which actually is pretty easy in this game. So as you can see, I have not done many of these at all. I haven't really, pretty much just been cherry-picking random ones. I don't know which ones drop the best mystic codes and things like that. I'm kind of waiting to see if they patch the PC version sometime soon. That way I can kind of just transfer over there. So that would be better for you guys, have better frame rate and things like that. So I'm not going to do a whole run right now, but I'll show you guys my progress. So I'm pretty close to having some of the compound skills, but it's basically just a grind to get these. I imagine you can make some pretty crazy builds with these, but I'm not quite at that point yet. You can see I've got a bunch at level 10, but not all of them, so I'll have to do some more grinding. But like I said, at the same time, I think I'd rather do that when I could do it on the PC version. I don't have any EX ranked mystic codes yet, unfortunately. Go ahead and try crafting this one. Most of the characters are leveled up. Once you get to extra hard or very hard, you start bringing in a ton of money, so you can easily just level someone up to pretty much any content. Anyway, that's basically it. Just thought I'd do a little rolling gunner overview. Like I said, next time I'll play it on stick so that I'll have a better chance of surviving. And then in terms of this, maybe if by the end of this week there is still no patch to address the issues I'm having with the PC port, then I'll just start playing this version primarily. But I'm kind of waiting to see what happens there. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.